Hello everyone and welcome back. And this will be your general weekly reading for the sign of Leo for the week of November 7th through the 13th of 2022. I would also like to thank everyone who has given my channel a thumbs up, as well as a very special thank you to those of you who have subscribed and left comments. Thank you very much for doing that. It is greatly appreciated. All right, Leo, your first card out, the Five of Cups. So spending a little bit of time having some remorse over some decisions that you've made or some things that you feel like go in your life. And wondering, is that all there is? Is this all I should be expecting? Can I expect more? That sort of thing. So you're feeling a little bit heavy this week. Going forward, starting out again. Wondering, do I keep doing this? Do I move forward? But you're feeling a little bit stumped. You're wondering which way you're going with your decisions, whether you've made the right ones. Unfortunately, this could be in a relationship as well. It's been disappointing. And you're needing to face it. For others of you, perhaps you're in school and you've taken or applying for a job. Sometimes they have tests for them too. And you didn't quite get the score that you wanted. But, you're willing to deal with it and move forward anyhow. And the Six of Rods. So talking yourself up, letting people know what you've done, what you have, that sort of thing this week. Realizing, you deserve a pat on the back for where you are, what you've done, what you've succeeded at, what you have in your life, and you're willing to toot your own horn to get it. And the Empress. So most definitely something's new and abundantly coming into your life this week. You're feeling fertile. Could be a new addition to the family. Whether you yourself are waiting on a baby, it could be a fur baby coming in as well. A new project, something that you've been wanting to get off the ground for quite some time. You're taking care of your health. You're starting to watch everything around you come together this week. You're starting to feel, good in every dimension, inside and out, about yourself and your surroundings. And the 10 of Rods. So laying down some of those responsibilities that has been put on your shoulder. Now this could be in your relationships or your job. Perhaps the job that you took, they just kept adding more and more and more on your shoulders. And you're realizing that that's not my responsibility. So you're making them take it back, that sort of thing. You're delegating. You're learning to, ask for that help and willing to accept it. And the Tower. So you're realizing some sort of structure in your life is not built on safe, secure ground, whether that's in your profession or your home life and family life, friendships in some cases, and others. Even your finances. Maybe you thought that you had it all figured out and it was going to go this way and, it's all going to pan out in the end for you. And you're realizing that this is the week that, nope, it's not. Like I said, this could be in friendships as well. Maybe those friends that you thought were your friends, you're realizing they're not your friends. They're just there to take what they can get and not give you anything back in return. And the Page of Cups. So surprise, information coming in, good news. This could be romantic good news, could be family, maybe somebody in your life is now going to make a commitment. Maybe you ran into somebody that you haven't seen since your childhood, and they spark your interest again, or you spark theirs, and they're willing to, see where it goes from there. And the Two of Pentacles. So you've been juggling stuff for a while in your life, trying to keep everybody happy, trying to make everybody, look at you in a positive light. And you've put a lot of burdens on yourself to do that, but you're realizing this week that it's okay to breathe and people need to accept you for you. And the Ace of Swords. So definitely cutting through some stuff. You were feeling stumped for a while, but you're starting to realize what you want and you're willing to go straight at it. It will grow, and, it's something that speaks to your heart, something that you want to succeed in or at. And you're willing to do what it takes to have it happen. This isn't an impulsive move. This is a well thought out one. And the Nine of Swords. So you're all in your head. Perhaps maybe somebody said something to you, or you said something to somebody else. Or you even overheard something. And it's all up in your head and you're wondering, is this true? Is this not true? Should I say something, or should I ask about something? But it's keeping you up at night, and that's not good for your health. You need, your sleep for sure, so that you always have clarity and good thought. So you need to maybe get up and in the morning and realize that you need to make that phone call, have that talk, so that you can clear your own head and move yourself going forward. You might be actually overthinking something as well. And the Nine of Pentacles. So feeling independent, knowing where you are, you haven't made any sacrifices, you're going forward, your money's good. There's a windfall for some of yous. Check could be in the mail. You're rich in spirit. You're just feeling optimistic this week. You have no worries in your life that you need to overanalyze. It's just time that you're feeling comfortable. You want to clear matters in your life, clear the house, that sort of thing. You're content, you have enough, you realize that things are still growing and going. But sometimes you get lonely. That could be that, you're missing a friend that you haven't seen or talked to for quite some time. And the Queen of Cups. Caring, loving, kind, gentle. You're very romantic this week. You're following your intuitions and listening to what your heart's saying to you. You're developing, good relationships in your families. And the Page of Swords. So definitely cutting and clearing. That's a storm warning. Maybe there's going to be a slight disagreement go on this week, with your other half or somebody else. And this could be that your relationship that you thought was, where you want it to be is not quite what you anticipated. So, you're rethinking everything. And the Hierophant. So most definitely, talking to somebody, teacher, therapist, uncle, aunt, somebody that, you have a lot of respect for, somebody that, can mentor you, help you out, make you see both sides of the, situation before you make any hasty decisions. And the Four of Pentacles. So most definitely, making some decisions in your life money-wise. Perhaps you've been saving for a long time for something and realizing that this is the week that not quite enough yet. And so you're hanging on for all it's worth, but you're also cutting yourself off from doing anything as well. Don't eliminate everything in your life in order to have the penny at the end. And the Four of Rods. So things are starting to grow. You're starting to feel good about life and your decisions this far in life and what it's got you. You know, you're getting along with people. Things are starting to come together. You know, but always remember, reward yourself a little bit. You know, you can't just keep going forward and not allowing yourself to celebrate and your accomplishments that you've done this far. Ah, lovely. And the World card. So how beautiful is that? You finished some sort of, you know, crossroad in your life. This is a new beginning, starting over in an adventure. You know, you're just figuring things out, which way you want to go, what the future looks like for you, and how to go about it. You know, when you become comfortable with your thoughts and yourself, things move a little bit smoother for you. So you're coming to that clarity this week. I'm shuffling you the Angel Oracle cards. But yeah, overall, you have a few things that you're coming to realize this week. You know, a few things that you're going to have to let go because they're not working out. And it's starting to make you not happy. And once you make that decision this week and you move yourself forward, it's going to turn out to be quite rewarding. All right. Your desired outcome will occur in the very near future. Have patience and faith, and don't try to force it to happen. All right, Leo, there you go. And on that note, I will say goodbye for now, and I will talk to you again next week. Until then, stay safe, stay happy, and bye for now.